Like an EU farce, an empty VDL oath made the whole world laugh. In a statement released recently, the leader of Ursula von der Leyen vowed to severely punish Russia as Putin extravagantly relentlessly stopped this brutal war. During his visit to Ukraine to witness the victims of the atrocities in Bucha, Ursula von der Leyen took tough action against Vladimir Putin. The EU has previously issued many other statements aimed at attacking Putin. Despite her sympathy for the Ukrainian people, Ms. Leyen said the European Commission was preparing for a sixth wave of severe penalties against Russia. When the Ukrainian army recaptured the village of Bucha from pro-Russian rebels, they found piles of remains on the mounds of torture, which the West considers a war crime. Unbelievably empty words, make them pay, she thinks we are all stupid. The Germans and Italians are funding the war, who want to be tied to the empty shell of the contradictions it has. It's funny, oh von der Leyen, stop the postural politics, it's nauseating, along with all the rest of the people who are suffering. Unless the EU stops sending Putin more than €1 billion a day in gas and oil money, your words will be as empty as the skulls of the abbots of Diane. Listen to what the EU says, but watch what they do. They are more interested in introducing sanctions against the UK as revenge for Brexit. However, in a recent post, the President of the European Commission tweeted, "We can never match the sacrifices of the Ukrainian people. But we are mobilizing our economic might to make Putin pay. We have imposed heavy sanctions against Russia and are preparing the sixth wave. Russia will go down, while Ukraine is moving towards a European future." On the other hand, von der Leyen vows to keep paying Putin to run his war machine. Whatever she said was empty words. The EU is all talk and no action. They will make Putin pay by stopping buying oil and gas by 2050. Minimum sanctions then pay him £1 billion a day to fund his genocide. VDL makes Putin pay. Again, just hot air from this lady. She is trying to take kudo away from what other one is doing. When will the EU come to the table? Ukraine does not need Crimea. It needs a whole loaf or bakery. In fact, the typical EU, the pretenders of greatness. Keep talking, keep delaying and keep dodging effective sanctions will work. Let's look the other way and hope Putin ends soon. The Putin-Merkel plan is clearly not working and Germany is managing this weak response. The unthinkable happened here, she told reporters in Bucha. We have seen the cruel face of Putin's army. We have seen the recklessness and coldness with which they have taken the city.